broadcast live. Yeah. Okay, we broadcast live from the west side. Don Jr. CEO. Who run it? We do this. We run it. Entertainment worldwide, wide network. Hey, entertainment worldwide network. Hey.
You're listening to the Entertainment Worldwide Network based in sunny Las Vegas. Let's get down to business. This is the main meeting. The Entertainment Worldwide Network is here to change the face of the entertainment industry with education for business and personal tips for life. Covering 7 continents worldwide and all points in between. This knowledge is practice, so hold on to your seat. Get your pen, pad, and be ready to take notes. You are live on the Entertainment Worldwide Network.
Greetings in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. My name is Pastor Don Jr., CEO of the Entertainment Worldwide Network, coming to you live from sunny Las Vegas. And before we get into our meat and our topic, how to get your money from Billboard stats, facts, and figures, we have to go to the Word of God. We're going to the book of Romans. If you got a Bible close, the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 18. And it reads, I consider that our present sufferings are not the worth compared with the glory that will be revealed in us. The creation waits in eager expectation for the sons of God to be revealed. For the creation was subjected to frustration, not by his own choice, but by the will of the one who subjected it, in hope that the creation itself will be liberated from its bondage to decay and brought into the glorious freedom of the children of God. Heavenly Father, right now, Lord, as we dive into this meat, Lord, show us how to change the world, Lord. Change the world, Lord. Change the world, Lord. The Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, you all represent, Lord. No matter how they call your name, every knee shall bow because you are here for us. We are nothing without you. Through you, we are everything. You have blessed us with the Entertainment Worldwide Network, 300 members on the winning team, covering every continent, 7 continents, coast to coast, and all points in between. We love each and every last one of the Entertainment Worldwide Network members, past, present, and future. We cannot do it, shall not do it without not taking care of our families because we can't change the houses. With that being said, I got to go out to Pastor Wolf. Pastor Wolf, you have the floor. Please come on down and let everybody know who you are, what city and state you're calling in from, what you do. You're the vice president. Oh, and to close the prayer in Jesus Christ's name, amen, amen, and amen. You got the floor, Wolf.
All right. Greetings and salutations from the Wolf, your global brother here at Entertainment Worldwide Network, also a subsidiary of our sister company, Primal Productions. Always excited to be able to be with family. Remember, together, the mission is better. Here at Entertainment Worldwide Network, we are definitely educating, teaching future CEOs of tomorrow, real business today. A little bit about myself. My name, once again, your global brother, the Wolf. I am out of Sacramento, California, capital that, of course, have over 15-plus years within the entertainment and marketing field. I've been with my brother, Pastor Don, as well as a lot of the 300-plus winning team family members for quite some time. We deal with music, entertainment, modeling. We deal with content marketing, promotions, strategy and implementation consultations. Just excited to be on the line tonight, looking to meet some of our more other family members, global family members across the globe. So that being said, I'm going to bow out Pastor Don, and I'm about to give the floor back. Just excited to see who we meet and what we got to learn tonight. I'm ready. I got my plate. I got my silverware. I'm ready to eat.
Hey, man, I definitely appreciate everything that we're doing as the winning team. And one thing that no matter what goes on, we have to be a winning team and do winning things. One of the biggest situations about what we're doing now with the winning team is we're touching individuals that's never been touched before through the power of the internet. Real big. If you haven't already, please get involved in Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. You take your choice. You take your pick. One of them is going to fit your whole needs because everybody is doing something different these days on the internet. And in order for you to stand out, you have to be everywhere to be seen, heard. Activities have to happen. We got a lot of people on the line, and before we get into this roll call, we have to pay some bills. You're listening to the Entertainment Worldwide Network being broadcast to you live from sunny Las Vegas, by the way of Mesa, Arizona, by the way of Sacramento, California. We going everywhere, all points in between. We'll be right back. My name is Pastor Don Jr., CEO. You sitting beside my guy, Pastor Wolfgang. It's a gangster thing that's happening, man. Y'all don't know. Let's get it.
Entertainment Worldwide Network. We on live. We in your speakers. And on your mind. 10 o'clock. We on time. Move around. Hey. Now move around. Hey. Now move around. Hey.
It's Just Will, Black Pearl Entertainment artist, newly signed to I Am Jesus Records. You're listening to the Entertainment Worldwide Network with Don Jr., CEO. Coming to you live. This is business, so pay attention.
Yo, it's your boy LV the Slap Fiend, and I'm over here chilling with my guy, the plug, Don Jr., CEO, Entertainment Worldwide Network Radio. You dig?
What's good, homie? This your boy Big D.
It's your folk checking traps. This your peeps Captain Mac.
I let your boy Boss Lena. It's your boy Brick Boy Rico.
It's your boy Joe Dirt.
Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Buddha, a.k.a. Buddy Mouse.
Yo, what's good? This is Vid Percy Jones.
And Big Cell is now in your area.
Yo, this your boy, Mr. Hampton.
It's your girl, Lady Duet.
It's just Rich Gates.
This your bro, JT, Mr. Guaranteed the Rick.
Yo, this your dude, Insane G.
What up? This your boy Jihad, a.k.a. J Hood.
Yo, this your folks Young Birds.
Yo, this your folk GB Cooley.
Yo, this is Mike G Jungle. Hey, what it do? It's your boy Size Money.
This your boy Big Chad Domingo.
Bye-bye, salute the big dog. This your boy Jay Futuristic.
This your folk Lil Raheem, you did.
I am Geronimo Bills, off the deep end, getting blessings, Wise Life Records, and you're listening to the Entertainment Worldwide Network with Don Jr., the CEO, coming to you live.
Hey, what it do? This is Charlie Boy, the versatile child.
You're listening to the hottest radio station.
Fashion is so seductive. Live.com. Log on to SoSeductiveLive.com. So Seductive Live has the best apparel from Gucci, Prada, Fendi, Guess, Rolex, Nike, Tiara Michelle, True Religion, Louis Vuitton.
Greetings. I'm Miss K, CEO and founder of So Seductive Shoes and Fashion. I started my company to keep you informed. Log on to SoSeductiveLive.com. I believe in fashion, so Seductive is fun and needs to be seen. I want to inspire people just like you. I want someone to look at me and say, because of you, I didn't give up. Log on to SoSeductiveLive.com. I am Miss K, CEO and founder of So Seductive Shoes and Fashion. You can find me on your favorite social network at Keisha Miss CEO. Log on to SoSeductiveLive.com.
There's a lot to learn in the music business, and without a teacher, it gets even harder and very costly. Introducing the Green Dragon Record-Breaking Blueprint. Don Jr., CEO of the Entertainment Worldwide Network, has put together a detailed book to take your career to the next level in the entertainment business. The Green Dragon Record-Breaking Blueprint will teach you the do's and don'ts of the entertainment industry, starting from the beginning to the end. The Green Dragon Record-Breaking Blueprint covers the topics of business plan, logo design, CD design layout, sales, radio airplay, CD marketing strategies, massive emailing, CD sales one-sheet, press kit, media kit, online media kit, internet marketing, MP3 online distribution, hip-hop blog sites, hip-hop magazines, hip-hop DVDs, mixtapes, street teams, music publishing and royalties, music lawyers, tour booking, and more. The Green Dragon Record-Breaking Blueprint is available only by contacting Don Jr., CEO at 358-5722 or email donjuniorceo@gmail.com.
Entertainment worldwide network. We on live. We in your speakers. Ain't on your mind. 10 o'clock. We on time. Move around. Hey, now move around. Hey, now move around. Hey.
Thank you for listening to the Entertainment Worldwide Network based in St. Las Vegas. We are changing the future by teaching the CEOs of tomorrow business today. My name is Pastor Don Jr., CEO, sitting alongside Pastor Wolf Bain. And, man, mad shouts out to the First Lady. She's out there making some first things happen. And we got the Emperor's Love. She's holding us down in the VIP booth. It's crazy. Man, I'm just so thankful that we all in here. Oh, Miss Crascove, I see you. Nobody's safe on my lines, but we got to go into a roll call. Wow, I'm just stunned that she's even here. Miss Crascove, I'm gonna open up your line. I know who you are, but please, yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on, yeah, I got props for you.
You got
a man.
Line. Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, Miss Quietstorm. You're professional. I got a lot of new people in the building. Before you start, I got to take them back to the past, bring them to the present, and take them to the future. Let them know what you was doing until you got to where you are, and let them know where you're going. You're the best. Come on, let's get it. You got it.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Hi, I'm Miss Quietstorm. I am the host, producer, founder, and all things associated with the Quietstorm family of shows, which included Shooting the Breeze with Miss Quietstorm, Chilling Late Night with Miss Quietstorm, Real Talk About Domestic Violence, Conversations with Miss Quietstorm, The Smooth Groove Cafe, and I'm forgetting something. I don't know which one it is, but I did that up until a few years ago. Since then, I have returned to school, so I haven't been as active online radio as I have been in the past. But currently, I went back to school, got my bachelor's degree a couple of years ago. Now I'm in school again, working on my master's degree in business administration. And that's what I'm doing now. And once I kind of get through with that and have a little more free time, I am looking to start doing radio shows again. I don't know how intense I will be. I'm going to try to keep it to a minimum, but who knows? I tried to keep the first one to a minimum, and it took on a life of its own. So that's basically what I've been up to lately. So that's it.
Hey man, well, Miss Quietstorm, I really appreciate you checking in, and I'm not going to hold the mic. I'm gonna keep it moving. We're doing a real quick roll call. Everything has changed, but you are always gonna be family. Stay with us. We going out to the wow. I'm just gonna call out the first 6 digits of your numbers. This is why they always said be prepared. 706-914. 706-914. You're live on the Entertainment Worldwide Network. Please announce yourself. Tell us who you are, what city and state you're calling in from, and what's popping.
Hey, how you doing, Pastor Don? This is DC, Dark Chain, CEO of Dark Chain Entertainment, calling out of Atlanta, Georgia. And been making a lot of great things happen over on this side. I was just now starting to get more into radio and radio live. I was a personality at one point. I took some time off to focus more so on my artists and the music that I've been producing out here in Atlanta. And now it's just a blessing to be back on the radio and, be back with the winning team, and we just ready to move forward with life.
Yo, are you with me? Hello?
Hello?
Yo, DC. Was you checking out completely?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. You got the floor, brother. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. It just sounded like everything was gone. You got it.
Oh, okay. Like I said, this is DC, Dark Chain, CEO of Dark Chain Entertainment, calling out of Atlanta, Georgia. And making some things happen here on the east side. Glad to be back on the radio live. I was a personality for some time, and I took some time off. Now, it's just a blessing to be back and start back focusing a lot on my business and, you know, my artists and the music and, you know, the things that I love to do.
If I can interject real quick for loved one, Dark Chain, I know there's a lot of people online right now, and everybody's coming in, and it's just exploding. I'm excited. We're all excited right now coming together with the winning team. If you can give them a real quick, brief background in regards to what you specialize in and where you're focusing right now so that they can also be able to potentially network with you, because that's what we're all about right here on the network. The floor is yours, sir.
Okay, well, at this time I'm more so specializing in doing a lot of promotions and event planning and definitely focusing on my artists that I'm working with right now, which I'm working with several artists that are trying to get into the music industry. I have one who has gotten a distribution deal with Sony Music, so I'm definitely focusing on him at this point. And then just with my company, that's pretty much what I'm trying to focus on and just do everything that I do in a more of a positive manner of how I run the company. And one of the biggest things I really want to touch bases on is that the people that I'm working with, I'm giving them more of an insight of doing something different with their life rather than some of the things that have been doing, such as, you know, things and bad habits and things. So I'm trying to take them away from that type of atmosphere and give them some positive things that they can do with their raw talent.
Hey, man, that's positive, and I know that positive. I'm so glad that you came on the show. Hey, you know what's really real, bro? I need you just to stay with us because a little bit later on in the show, we're going to be getting our contact info. So just stay with us. It's very, very, very important. We're going to keep this thing jumping, man. It's a lot of people that's calling in. I'm going to put you on pause real quick. I see everybody checking in. I'm going to go out to 863-800. 863-800.
Oh, well, hello. I'm Slim Newbie, calling out of Lakeland, Florida. I am a artist, musician, whatever. I sing, I rap, I write. Trying to branch out into modeling eventually. I'm going to do acting. Right now, I'm really focusing on my music, though, and establishing myself and building my brand.
Praise God. That's very good. Thank you, man. Wolf, please. You already know. You reading my mind.
Yeah, I was going to pop out, sister. If you could please also give some information in regards to our fellow family members, global family members here on the line today. If you can give them some avenues in which they can be able to get in contact with you, some of your social networks, email, or website, that would definitely be appreciated because that's what we're all about. We're here networking together so that we can be able to all come to the table. The floor is yours.
Okay. Email is slimj, it's SLIIMJAY @gmail.com. Excuse me. My Facebook is my government name. It's Delsa Thomas, DELSATHOMAS. I'm on Reverb Nation in Audio Mac is Slim Newbie, SLIIM as in Mary, NUBI, like Nubians. SoundCloud, Slim, SLIIM. That one's Slim Mafia, though. It's MAFIA. I'm on Twitter, Slim Newbie, SLIIMNUBI. I'm on Instagram, Slim Newbie. Yeah, pretty much everywhere, Slim Newbie.
Well, we thank you. We appreciate you for that. Thank you for tapping in. We appreciate having you here with the family and the winning team. I'm going to put you on hold. Please don't go nowhere. We're definitely going to come back for what's more to come, especially once we start getting into the meat and the potatoes, if you will, of the subject for tonight in regards to getting your music on the Billboard charts. We'll be right back with you, sister. Please don't go nowhere. Let's move forward. All right. Taking a little bit from Pastor Don while here Pastor Don is taking care of some of the things behind the scenes. Your global brother of the Wolf Vein, however you want to refer to it. We're all family. We're going out to the lines 602-842-602-842. You're on the air. Your mic is hot. Please tell us a little bit about who you are, a little bit about your background, where you're from, and how we can be able to get in contact with you and network, sir or ma'am. The floor is yours. (602-842). Mic is hot. All right, we might have some technical difficulties on their end. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's go on out here to 908-878. Your mic is hot.
Greetings to the panel. My name is The Good Doctor, CEO and founder of Swagger's Independent Records, associate of XXL Productions out of Chicago, Hype Magazine out of Indiana, Changing the Game out of Las Vegas. I can be reached at H as in Harry, C as in Charles, S as in Steve, W as in Walter, A as in Adam, G as in girl, G as in girl, A as in Adam @gmail.com. Also, I don't mind, I'll throw my number out there if it's about business and networking. My telephone number is 908-878-1753. Once again, this is The Good Doctor from Swagger's Independent Records. Many blessings to you all. Thank you.
Swagger Records in the building. Good Doctor, we appreciate having you here, brother. Thank you so very much. Please don't go nowhere. Once again, we will definitely be back in line with you to get your input on today's subject in regards to Billboard, getting your music on the Billboard charts. Let's keep this going. We're going to go out here. Let's see. We're going to touch out to our family member out in the area code of 205-345. Once again, that's 205-345. Please introduce yourself. Give us a little bit of background, where you're from, what do you do, and also the information to be able to get in contact with you for some networking, because that's, once again, why we're all coming together at the table. Your mic is hot.
Yeah, man, this your boy Carlos Vegas, man, CEO of Turnip Green Productions, reporting from Alabama live, man. When I say Turnip Green, that's spelled TURNUPGREEN. Kind of sound like what we eat in the South, but it's TURNUPGREEN. And, yeah, man, I'm an artist, promoter, management. I got a lot of things going on, man. I've been blessed to have a couple of records, man, on a couple of movies that came out last year, and one that's coming out this year that is called Love and Success, made by Bass Brothers out of Atlanta, Georgia. If y'all want to hit me up on the email, man, it's Dubsac. That's DUBSAC 2005 @hotmail.com. And I will give you guys my personal cell phone number, too. You know this is important to me because I'm sitting here, doing what needs to be done when it comes to networking, and I'm trying to do a car deal at the same time in the office, man. So the personal number is 205-454-7505, and you can mostly catch me on every one of the outlets, man. But the main two I really deal with that I'm on every day is going to be Facebook. Catch me on Facebook at Carlos Vegas, CARLOS, that's VEGAS, and also on Instagram, all capitals, Dubsac, DUBSAC, Carlos Vegas, Dubsac, a.k.a. Carlos Vegas, all caps.
Carlos Vegas, we appreciate you in the building, sir. Thank you for all the information. Please, once again, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with you and once we dive into the topic of today's meeting, if you will. Let's keep it going. We're going to go out here to, let's see, the first numbers of your telephone or cell phone is 602-579. Once again, that's 602-579. Give us a little bit of who you are, background, information to network. Your mic is hot.
What's the deal? How y'all feel, man? My name's Farrell Fletcher. I'm coming out of Phoenix. I'm working with Desert Fan Management, DP. I'm out here. You could reach me at 602-554-2635 or hit me on 2020 Fletcher. That's 2020FLETCHA You can hit my Instagram at Farrell Fletcher, FARROW Fletcher. I got a Snapchat too. You can get me on that, FARROW Fletcher. As well as my Facebook, same thing. All right, peace out.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you in the building. Please, again, like always, as previously stated, don't go nowhere. We will be right back with you. Keeping this roll call going with the family. We're going to keep going. Let's see who we got here at the lines of 336-267. That's 336-267. Your mic is hot.
Yo, what's good? What's good? It's Young Bino calling in from North Carolina, checking out the radio station. Shout out DP, Desert Time Entertainment. How y'all doing? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. You got a little bit of distraction in the background.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Hello. Yo, what's up, though? This Young Bino, though, calling in upcoming artists out of North Carolina under Desert Fam Entertainment. DP, the Prophet, calling in, see what's up with the radio station, checking y'all out.
We appreciate you here, nonetheless, brother. I appreciate you. Please don't go nowhere. We're definitely going to include you into today's discussions. We appreciate all family coming in here on the line. We will definitely be right back to you. Let's keep it going. We're going to go out here one more. We got, let's see, 480-316. Once again, that's 480-316. Your mic is hot.
Yeah, this Trilly Carson, you feel me? You can reach me on Facebook at Trilly Carson or IG Trilly Carson. You can get me on Snapchat too, Trill Daddy. All in one word, Trill Daddy, 24/7. Catch me on YouTube and SoundCloud, Trilly Carson. That's TRILLICARSON Carson. Garlic Game next. You heard me?
Appreciate you in the building, family. Please don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with you. Once again, we're going to keep it going. The Wolf, I'm going to step out the way, but you know the Wolf ain't going to go nowhere. We're going to keep it 100, as always, here at the Entertainment Worldwide Network, the winning team. We're at the table. My meal. Let's get ready. We're going to eat together. I'm stepping back. Pastor Don, your mic is hot.
All right, I definitely apologize for the delay there, man, and I want to thank each and every last one of you, Wolf. You're holding it down so well, man. My name is Pastor Don Jr. I'm the CEO of the Entertainment Worldwide Network. I'm a 19-year industry veteran, and we are here. We are here sitting at the table. We are the winning team. What the winning team means, we are not losing. Everything we're doing is something different, something special, something makes us aware of what's going on around us, and we're not just going to sit back and watch the world not have the proper resources so we can change the world. As I speak, please grab a pad and a pen because I'm about to share some knowledge so you can always have ends. Everybody wants to have money, but nobody wants to be involved with the cash flow. If you control the cash flow, the money will always be there. Now, really important as I speak, think about where you was 10 years ago. Think about where you was 5 years ago. Think about where you was last year. No matter what you're doing, it's a constant knowledge situation. We start off as babes drinking milk. We grow up to eat steak. And as I speak, eat the meat, throw away the bone. If it does not make sense to you, it's not for you. If it's not for you, it doesn't catch you, it wasn't meant for you. But whatever you can catch, whatever you can apply, whatever you can make money with, use it. Get paid. We don't want anybody wasting the most precious commodity in the world. It's time. It can't be bought, sold, and replaced. Now, one of the key situations, everybody wants to be number one. And the only way we can be number one, we have to have some kind of situation where they measure what number one is. And I'm gonna keep it 100. Billboard measures everything because Billboard is a part of Nielsen. Nielsen is the people who say this is number one. That is when this is American rated number one show. This is number one. It's J.D. Power and it's Billboard. Now, J.D. Power, that's just off of the surveys and stuff, but Billboard is really important because this is off of stats, data, analytics, real live numbers. This is all people liking your stuff, sharing your stuff, talking to somebody about you that you don't know. No matter what goes on, whether you talk to me, talk to Pastor Wolf, talk to anybody from the team, or DJ Ant, anybody from the winning team, you on this show, you under the sound of my voice, however you got this information, I don't know, but while you hear it, I have a very short window, not only to captivate, articulate, but make sure that we manifest some money. So, with all those things being said, it's about us working together to understand that the social media is the only thing that we own, we control. We control who we are socially as a person. We don't have to like and share everything. We don't have to retweet everything. But as you retweet stuff you don't like, you're going to see that the world will open up and the universe will bring you more things that you're more prepared for, because at the end of everything, you are in control of your own brand. Everything you do is for you. When you get a check, it has your name on it. It has your name on it in big bold letters. Not only does it have your name on it in big bold letters, it has you doing what you do and where you want to go. So with that being said, I know for a fact, as a people, we have to look at the small things. The small things is just how we move, who we move with, getting out of this situation of we not moving, looking at today. We're looking at the big picture. If we so focus on one pixel, we can't see all the beautiful colors. If we have our hands crushed on a nickel, we can never, ever get to the millions. And no matter what goes on and who we talk to, they will never be able to understand what you went through to get to who you are today. So me being a pastor, who I am, and the people that I deal with, I'm so thankful that each and every last one of y'all took time out of your busy schedule to be with us. I'm going to break it down on how you can work your record label with no money. I'm going to break it down on how we need to get on the Billboard charts. But outside of that, I need to break it down how to build a fan base first, because at the end of the day, no matter what goes on, the fan base is where you start. It's not the people that you're going to see that don't know you. It's the fans that you don't talk to, you can't interact with, and then they go out and make it happen for you. I love each and every last one of you. My name is Pastor Don Jr., CEO. I'm the CEO of the Entertainment Worldwide Network. I'm sitting alongside Pastor Wolfman. I call him Pastor Wolfman. He ain't walking in the pastorship yet, but at the end of the day, that's my guy, and he rolls like me. So I always call him the pastor, and we're going to take a very, 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 very small commercial break. Once we get back from this commercial break, we're going to get into some I actually have some real deep information for y'all on how to get free money. And from this free money, it's going to change everything. So once again, you're listening to the Entertainment Worldwide Network. We'll be right back.
Network. We on live. We in your speakers. And on your mind. 10 o'clock. We on time. Move around. Hey. Now move around. Hey. Now move around.
Hey. This is General Heat. And it's time to unite all of our people from around the country together to save the children and feed the hungry here in America. Put It Down Entertainment's Bo Jones sings his heart out on his latest single, Save the Children. America, we need to work together. There are hungry adults and children all over the country, from city to city, from state to state. Let's save the children and feed the hungry here. And for more information about Save the Children, Feed the Hungry campaign, you can contact Don Jr. CEO at 818-358-5722.
Calling all record labels, writers, R&B singers, gospel singers, and entertainers. Are you looking for beats, mixing, and mastering, and the best production at the best rate? Call Geronimo Bills at 317-987-8365. That's Geronimo Bills, 317-987-8365. For more details, log on to wiseliferecords.com. WYZELYFERECORDS.com. Wise Life Records is your full-service music and production studio. Wise Life Records has everything you need for your next hit single or album. Call Geronimo Bill.
In this global marketplace, your brand, product, or service has to stand out. The internet has changed our lives forever. Everything you need is at your fingertips. Just click or tap and you're there. Now is the time to put a new image on your company. Our website design professionals have been satisfying clients for over 8 years. Website starting at $299. Web brand consulting, $199. Web hosting, $99 per year. For all your website needs, call Don Jr., CEO, 818-358-5722.
Network. We on live. We in your speakers. Ain't on your mind. 10 o'clock. We on time. Move around. Hey. Now move around. Hey. Now move around. Hey.
The Wolfman is in the building. I'm taking on real quick for Pastor Don. Let's go ahead and reach out to 4 more family members because you are all important here at the table with the winning team. We're all working to be a part of the winning team. Let's reach out and find out who else we have on the line. We need 4 more family members to step up to the mic. Let us know who you are, a little bit about your background, and some information on how we can get in contact with you and network, because that's why we're all coming to the table to do anyway. Each one teach one. Bring your plate and your forks. 602-737. Once again, that's 602-737. Your mic is hot.
Hey, how's it going, guys? You're here. This is Demonic and Time Sent coming out of Phoenix from Desert Fan Management. A little bit about us, we're new on the scene here. We're local rappers along with being musicians as well. We're in a band called Sleep for the Week. Basically, you can check us out on Instagram.
My name is Vincent_Week on Instagram. Also catch me on Facebook, Vincent Valentine.
And you can check me out on Facebook, Demonic, for Steven Seward. And then my Gmail account is chicagoboy666@gmail. So you can always hit us up either one of those.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate the family being in the building. Please don't go nowhere. We'll definitely be right back with you with more of the content and your feedback. Appreciate you once again. We're going to keep this going. We need 3 more family members to step up to the mic. I'm going out to 706-914. Once again, that's 706-914. Your mic is hot. (706-914). Your mic is hot.
How you doing, Mr. Wolf? This is Dark Chain, CEO of Dark Chain Entertainment.
Oh, Dark Chain in the building. My apologies, brother. We got so many in the room. Let me go ahead and get another family member. Please don't go nowhere, man, because we definitely need all family members at the table. I'll be right back. Let's keep going. We got out here, it's 480-316. That's right. It's 480-316. Your mic is hot.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you there? Can you hear
hello.
me?
Yeah,
hey,
I'm
your mic is hot,
What's
sir.
good?
Tell us a little bit about your background, who you are, what do you do, and some contact information. Your mic is hot.
What's good, man? It's Chili Carson, man. I'm from Elo, Arizona, man. Straight from the slums, man. I'm a little rapper and singer. You can reach me out there on Facebook. Trilly Carson, TRILLICARSON, on Facebook and on Instagram. You can also catch me on Snapchat under Trail Daddy, all in one word, Trail Daddy 24/7. I got a couple videos out on YouTube and on SoundCloud and stuff under Trilly Carson as well. Do me that favor, tune in, man. I got more craft coming through this way, you know. Mess with the kid one time.
We appreciate your family. We're definitely coming back to you. We're going to keep it going. 602-380. That's one again. It's 602-380. Your mic is hot. All right, family members. Hey, are you there? 602-380. Your mic is hot. Tell us a little bit about who you are, your background, why you coming here onto the line with the family at the round table, and some information on how we can be able to network with you, because once again, that's all it's all about. Your mic is hot. Apparently, we got some technical difficulties on that line. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving with the family.
Hey, man. Hey, no, I'm good, man. I appreciate you holding me down, man. This is what it's all about, man. We are a family now. We are a family as we're moving, dealing with one situation to the next. It doesn't work without each other, you know. And my man Wolf, he monikered this phrase: "Together, everybody achieves more." That's what he lives by, and that's what we're doing. And thank you, Mr. Wolf, for holding me down. I'm back. One thing I want to say, y'all, about this whole situation, my nephew's in the building. Shout out to Trilly. I see you, Trilly. I know this radio thing is new to you, but just please stand by, take notes. One thing I want to say about this whole movement, what we're doing with the winning team, is it's all about getting you prepared for what you're not ready for. When you're in boot camp at any situation, if you're in the Army, the Navy, any aspect of the team, when I say the team, I'm talking about the team that's going to be there to make sure that you are going to still continue to strive whether you're moving or not. It's the people that you keep around you. Now, Julia Greenfield, she just was at the RMC, the Revolt Music Conference in 2016, and she said some real stuff. This stuff is broadcast across national television, but a lot of times we don't support our own. We support what we want to support on demand, whatever we can access. But she said something really real, and I'm going to share this with you. The only way you're going to get to the billion if you got the right team around you, and then not only the way that you're going to get to the billion with the right team around you, you have to be willing to realize that some things are not going to work for you, and even if they don't work for you, you still have to show up. Even if they don't work for you, you still have to show up, because when you become a leader and you're accountable for no matter what happens, how it happens, where it happens, who it happens with, it's going to make it more powerful for you. So I say all these things to say, getting back to the topic of discussion, we talked about how to get on the Billboard charts. We need a team. Now, it's not just a regular team. This ain't like we just go to a basketball court at the park on a Sunday and we point to 4 or 5 people and we just pick them up because they look like they can do their job. This is a team that's going to ride or die with you. It's more so the human resources, the energy, the intangible item. The intangible item is the spirit. It's the emotion. That's the fight they're going to put in when nobody wants to be there. Don't nobody want to be there. Don't nobody want to be there. And nobody want to be with you. Don't nobody want to say anything. These are the people that you're going to love. These are the people that's going to give you the most. And when they give you the most, it's up to you to change their world by just understanding they're giving you all that they got because God gave you the vision first, and it's not going to make sense to anybody else. Now, I don't know who I'm talking to, and I'm saying a lot, but at the end of the day, you can't fit a flood into a glass. No matter what happens, all the situations you're going through, it's all going to pass. In time, it's all going to move out the way. DJ Khaled worked for 25 years to become one of the best DJs ever. Now he's doing commercials for pistachios. Now, 25 years ago, if you had said, are you selling out? He would have said, no, I'm not selling out. Now, the song is selling out, but at the end of the day, because he's doing these commercials, he's able to get these endorsement deals. He's able to open up doors for everybody. So no matter what goes on, you have to find your niche, your lane, and remember, as you find your niche in your lane, you have to put out stuff that's industry ready. And when that's industry ready, I'm not talking about just the industry of the facade you see with people paying for houses they don't own. I'm talking about the industry where it's the people like that's on this call right now that's taking notes, that's behind the scenes, the next CEOs of tomorrow, the people that's going to control 12 or 13 slots on a playlist, the people that's going to be able to control the TV commercials, the media, the digital content that's delivered in order for people to pick, choose, buy however they want from whatever you put on them. Whether you like it or not, McDonald's is one of the best companies in the world in marketing, just like Geico. I don't even like Geico, but I kid you not. I just saved 15% on my car insurance. It's stuck in my head, and that's what we have to do. It's not just us putting out gimmick records. It's not just us doing things just to get on the Billboard charts. We have to do things that's memorable. We have to step out of our comfort zone, and that's why we on these conference calls to talk to each other about our business, to get it right behind the scenes prior to us getting in front of 12 people that control millions of dollars, and it's not hard for them to say no because you don't have anything correct. You got all this great stuff that's done. You've done 50 shows. You own 30 networks, but you don't have nothing to go in and walk in with so they don't have to look for it. They're never going to look for you. You're looking for them. At the same time as you're looking for them, everybody wants to get what they need to go to where they need to go. The only way they're going to get to go to where they need to go is if they work with the right people. So that's what the winning team is about. That's why it's 300 of us. That's why we all come from different walks, different lives, different backgrounds, because we have something different to say. As long as we have something different to say, everybody's going to be ready to play ball because somebody on the team is going to have a game that they're ready to play, whether it's soccer, rugby, football, basketball, baseball. If it's a sport, we're ready. But if we don't run as a team, and we don't really look at it, and we don't prepare ourselves for the championship, break each other down behind the scenes, build each other up in front of everybody, put the accolades out there while we don't have it. When it comes, we won't know how to deal with it, and then we won't have a way to keep it. You can have instant on-hand cash and change a lot, but cash flow changes lives forever. With that being said, my name is Pastor Don Jr., CEO. I'm going to go out to some lines, man, and I want to get some feedback from some people. And before I get any feedback from anybody, I have to go out to Wolf. Hopefully you're in the building, Wolf. It's crazy over here, man. I'm looking at about $1 billion. Man, bro, if you could just give your take on, just follow up. You're the vice president, and I got to say this because we're on a recorded line. Wolf is the vice president of the company. When I say he's the vice president of the company, he worked hard. This wasn't just a title that he just got in the high five. He deserves to be the vice president. He handles the paperwork, the corporate contract. He knows everything that's going on. Talking to Wolf is like talking to me. Now, at the end of the day, no matter what goes on, it's a business. We all are working to get to the next level. And if we don't treat it like a business, we will never get to the billions. So, with that being said, Mr. Wolf, you got the floor.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Brother Don. Hey, family. Okay, so this is my take on it, and I'm sharing what our brother Pastor Don just shared. I mean, it comes down to it, like he had shared a little bit, that I do deal with the corporate aspect and administration, building paperwork, however you want to title it, within the family. So let's bring it down to the brass. Let's bring it back down to the paperwork, our foundations, like we're saying. When you're trying and you have a passion, you have your goals, you have your written works, your performing works, whatever platform it is that you have that gift that you want to be able to share with the globe, with our other global family members, you have to make sure that all your paperwork, all your foundations are in order. You have to have that copywritten. And unfortunately, if it comes down to it and you have to go and take legal course and ramifications for somebody that possibly had taken or sampled and took something without getting written permission, okay, when it comes down to it, if you did a poor man copyright, it's a 50-50 gamble. However, you don't want to do that. You definitely want to be able to put that foot in front of the other one appropriately on how your dream, how you visioned it in the first. You want to put your best foot forward so that with that being said, you want to be able to make sure you get your budget. You do what kind of odd job you have to do in order to get that fund, that financing fee that's going to cost you to be able to send either that one written work, that one song that you want to copyright, or, which is not going to be able to outline on the form, the SR form itself, or the other forms in which you're going to be able to utilize per your project but let's take SR for hypothetical for this purpose right now, is that they're not going to teach you, and they're not going to tell you an outline that you can be able to write down and record a catalog and put more of your songs on it as a catalog rather than individually sending it off and paying more unnecessary money out of your pockets in order to get your works copyrighted, in order so that you can be able to get your mechanical rights for royalties. You can get your synchronization rights for royalties. You can get your publishing rights for royalties. You can get the money royalties that are made as you're getting these spins and they're being tracked by these pros. And then again, from the foundation going forward, you want to be able to approach it because everything is marketing. Everything is marketing. And if you don't understand, you might have your passion, but your passion also incorporates business. Therefore, you have to know your other aspect of your passion, which is business. You want to do this not just to be able to share with our global families, but you want to be able to feed your immediate family and global family if need be, if it's put in your heart and spirit to do so, because you find that individual out on the side of the road, man, if I had this, I'd do that. Well, that leads back to you and your business, so that you can make sure that you be able to do that. Your business, find out content marketing. What's the process? How do I be able to approach these different campaigns? Well, first, here's one I'm going to give you. Look at everything as in your life, whether it be your project, whether it be your choices, whether it be some type of series or product that you're going to think about coming out. Break it down and identify its SWOT. That's SWOT. It's SWOT. It stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Once you're able to identify your strong points within your potential campaign and or product, then you're going to want to be able to take the time and find out its weaknesses, because you're not going to be able to go all the way on your 100%, your pros, and not be able to give due credit and consideration to your weaknesses, because you definitely want to stand out in the market. And if you're not willing to be able to do the research, take the time, do your research in your development of your industry and or your product or brand. Find out what didn't work for these other individuals and be able to see where you stand out. What are you doing different? What can you implement and do different to be able to bring that light to your brand, to your product, to your artistry? I can go on and go on, Brother Don. You know me, but hey, just a little bit from your global brother Wolf Bane, man, Pastor Wolf, as my brother Pastor Don says. However you want to approach it, I'm your global brother. I hope that helps somebody out there. I'm going to sit back, enjoy the meal. Pastor Don, your mic is hot.
Copy that, man. Hey, I really appreciate everything, man. And we are doing 5,000 things behind the scenes, man. And we're not going to be able to make it to all the callers, and I do apologize. We do have a couple callers that called in on time, that got logged in early, and that's why we do say call in on time. Now, I spoke to this sister prior to the show. She's doing a lot of wonderful things. I'm going to give her the full one more time, because I did say we're going to make sure you give your contact info out a little bit later. With that being said, hey, sister, your mic is hot. You know exactly who you are. Tell everybody who you are, what city and state you're calling in from. You got the floor.
Slim Newbie. I'm calling from Lakeland, Florida. Hi.
Well, you introduced yourself earlier, and we have a whole bunch of people, and I want to share with this great knowledge on the radio while we're live. We have people that come in and come out. They might be in for 10 minutes, so act like nobody ever heard anything. Tell everybody who you are, what city and state you're calling in from, and at the same time, let everybody know what you're doing, how to get in contact with you, because you was one of the first people that spoke, but you didn't get the opportunity to give out your contact info. You know how to feel.
Sorry, got kids over here. Slim Newbie, SLIIMNUBI. I'm calling from Lakeland, Florida. I sing, I rap, I write, writing on music, the brand, branching out my phone number 863-800-6274. I see there's other artists out here. I'm always down the network. I love to work with other people. My email is slimj@gmail. That's SLIIMY@gmail. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Slim Newbie, SLIMBI. Reverb, Audio Max.
My phone is fucking.
Get down.
Okay. I really definitely appreciate you coming to the show. We're going to put you on pause for a second. Now, please don't go anywhere. We're going to bring up the First Lady of the Entertainment Worldwide Network, Ms. K. Please greet everybody. Let them know who you are, what you do, what you got going on behind the scenes and everything. You got it.
We got a little technical going on. I believe Sister K is coming to the line. Sister, you there? Okay. All right. Well, we're dealing with some technical difficulties on that end. Unfortunately, let's going to keep on going. Just touching base a little bit real quick on back to the course of what we have going on with the discussion on how to get your music on the Billboard charts. To go ahead and go on to what Pastor Don had said earlier, I mean, you definitely need to you want to focus on having your airplay, your social media and streaming, and your album sales. But all that also boils down to you definitely want to make sure that your branding, your concepts, everything that you're promoting, what message that you have behind everything that you're putting out is consistent for what your campaign you're running, whether you're running a year campaign, whether you're running a 6-month campaign, releasing an LP, you're releasing, just a hot single and you're running that for 2 quarters, 6 months, whatever the case may be. Make sure that you're consistent on your topics that you're presenting, the story that you're telling, the information that you're relaying, what kind of emotion, and definitely what type of target market that you are addressing through your product or your performed your performed works. So with that being said, let me go ahead and check back in and see if we have Sister K on the line, or Don. Are you there? Your mic is hot.
Yeah, I'm right here, bro. And I'm going to tell y'all about the new day. The new day in this situation is like this, man. All this Wi-Fi is going to change the world. Now, I'm going to read this to y'all. Now, this was on the flyer. And this is why we are losing, because we're not reading information. It's all small, simple information, but we're not reading it. And if we miss the fine print, we are not making sure that our family eats forever. Now, the royalties, the copyrights, the only reason why Billboard works is if you're really looking to do it for the long haul. And Billboard only works if you're looking for 75 years down the road. So anything that you're putting out right now, when you send it out to the trademark office, when you see those commercials at 3 o'clock in the morning with event help, with George Foreman on the commercial, those people are going to be responsible for those situations over the next 75 years. So all the stuff that I'm telling y'all right now, it is very simple, but it all makes sense. But now this was on the flyer. Billboard publishes a host of charts that are individually and collectively based on key fan interactions with music, including album sales, download, track downloads, radio airplay, tour sales, streaming, social interactions, Facebook, Twitter, Bebo, YouTube, Spotify, and other popular online destinations for music. These measurements are tracked year-round by Billboard and its data partners, Nielsen BDL, Nielsen SoundScan, Next Big Sound. In order for artists to chart at Billboard, they must be amongst the highest. So all this stuff is public knowledge and information. It's free. It's free. I just gave it to you. Now, what makes you different on the Billboard charts is how many times new people are being interactive. So what you getting on this show right now, taking notes, going through the process of learning the business, buying the Green Dragon record-breaking blueprint, getting on the phone with Wolfgang, doing all these things, it's going to add up. But it's not an overnight situation. This business is not made for the people that want to get it swift. This business is made for people that's going to fight every day. They're going to fight every day and go through whatever they got to go through to get to it. It's not everybody who's going to really change the world. It's the people that you don't know. It's the people you can't see. It's the people behind the scenes doing everything while you're sleeping. Those are the people who change the world. The ones you see, this is after the fact. When you see any invention, it's already been done. Any song you've ever heard, it's been mixed, mastered, touched, concepted 4,000 or 5,000 times with somebody else. What makes you different from anybody else that trapped those spirits, emotions, times, and energy is the power you feeling that this is going to actually pay off for my family. And if you don't believe it's not going to pay off for your family, don't even waste your time. Don't waste the producer's time. Don't waste nobody's time. But if you really get down to the nitty-gritty of it, it's all about streaming. It's all about Vivo, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Everybody got SMS text messages, and off the SMS text messages, it came from the endorsement off the person who sent the text. If somebody sent you a text you don't like, you delete them, you block them, and everything. So, I mean, it is a deeper situation, but Wolf, if you could take the floor and kind of break it down a little more for them so everybody can understand, and we hit a couple more roll calls and wrap it up.
You got it, brother. Well, like Pastor Don was saying, it really boils down to what you're going to allow. You want to continue to focus on what you're working towards for your family, and there's so many facets. Everything in life you want to be able to, what I mentioned earlier, be able to game plan, storyboard it, if you will, identify its SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. Also, you want to be able to research. Research is key. Life is learning, ultimately. And regardless of what you're doing, with you being an artist or you're managing artists, or you're on the ground floor, or you've been at it, or you've been having shows and doing show after show, it's not just going out there and giving the entertainment and giving your song or your message to the crowd. You have to address the whole package, and the whole package begins with you. Wherever you start, wherever you are founded, that's where you need to address. That's what you need to also incorporate in your game plan. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that you're at home. Whatever home is like, make sure that you stay focused. You're doing stuff. You're feeding your heart. You're feeding your spirit. You're feeding your children. You're feeding your spouse, your loved one, yourself. What you need to have. You need to have positive motivation. You need to be able to have your focus on what you're doing in regards to your ultimate goal, where you see yourself within this campaign, within this voyage you're on, called hip hop, wherever called R&B, if it live performance, management company, entertainment company, whatever the case may be, wherever you see yourself 5, 10 years. And if you haven't done that, then you are robbing yourself of the chance to be able to successfully be a success and to achieve your goals for you and your family, and for those that you had the whole first initial impact in your life to be able to do this in the first place. There was a reason why you started chasing after this dream, this goal, this project, this focus. And you cannot rob yourself. You are the most important ingredient in this whole scheme of blueprint, if you will. So always make sure that you take care of you. Don't accept any type of anything, any type of communications, whether it be verbal, text. Otherwise, if it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't feel appropriate in regards to your core morals, in regards to on a business platform, personal or otherwise, don't accept it. Don't settle, because you deserve the best. You are part of the global family, and everybody's valued here at the table. So with that being said, let me go ahead and go back out here to these lines, as my brother Pastor John had requested just some time ago, and let's get some feedback from our family members on what we're discussing and how we've been talking about so far. Let me go ahead and go out here to 706-914. Once again, that's 706-914. Your mic is hot.
Hello, I appreciate it. Again, my name is Dark Chain, CEO of Dark Chain Entertainment. That's spelled D-A-R-C, Chain, C-H-A-I-N. And I can pretty much reach Facebook, Instagram, Twitter under Dark Chain or either Dark Chain Entertainment. Definitely got a lot of good information from this conference tonight, and I appreciate you all for recognizing that I'm part of the winning team. And yeah, like I said, I do run a management company. I work a lot in promotions as far as with club promoting. I also do events. I'm also a DJ in the Atlanta area. I got a couple of artists who I manage now at this point. So, it's a lot of things that I do, and I try to stay busy, and I try to make sure that the people I work with, I try to give them a positive platform of working with me. That's one of my main focuses is to take something negative and make it positive. And that's like one of the biggest things that I've been really focusing on lately as far as with the people that I work with. A lot of them do recognize that and do understand my concept and my goal of my company, of my management company. I'm also in the process of putting together a live band, which is something that's going to be different with me. I'm stepping outside the box with that. And I feel like with me doing that, that's going to help make me stand out versus a lot of things that I've done in the past. I've been running this company for a little over 10 years now. Just really got 100% focus in it. This is my job. This is what I do every day, and I love it.
Appreciate you, Dark Chain, brother. Absolutely. Yes, you are definitely a part of the winning team, the 300. Without you, brother, to the table, definitely we would not be the 300. We would be 299. That doesn't sound as right. So we appreciate you 100%. Definitely don't go nowhere. Let's keep it going. Let's get some more feedback from our family here at the round table on the winning team. 602-737. Once again, that's 602-737. Your mic is hot.
Hey, it's Demonic and Time Sent again, coming from Phoenix, Arizona with Desert Fam. Basically, like we were saying before, is that, we're all-around artists. Right now we're doing some rap stuff, but we also have a rock band called Sleep for the Week. And, again, you can check us out on Facebook.com for Sleep for the Week. Or, again, it's Steven Sewert to contact me personally. My last name is spelled Seiwert.
My name is Vincent Valentine. You can catch me on Instagram as Vincent_Week and on Facebook as Vincent Valentine.
Thank you, gentlemen. Can you put a little bit in regards to touching on what we were just discussing in regards to staying focused and on your campaign or project or your goal that you have? If you can go ahead and get some feedback here at the round table, we definitely appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely. You've always got to stay focused on your goals and everything like that. No matter what life throws at you, in my opinion, as long as you focus and strive for what you believe in towards your goals, one way or another, that you're going to make it, as long as you still have that determination.
For sure. We've all been up and down them bumpy roads. It's definitely keeping on track helps you keep on track.
We appreciate you, brothers. Please don't go nowhere. We're going to keep on going. Going out to 336-267. Once again, 336-267. Please go ahead and touch base again. Remind who you are, where you're calling out of, and touch on to the topic for today. Get the music on the Billboard charts and some in regards to the motivation on staying focused on your project and or goals for self and or the industry. Your mic is hot.
I go hard on the beat. You can say Dr. Dre, my mentor. I'ma kill all these rappers. Send them down to the moor. I don't need no help, and I don't need no tutor. My enemies give me energy. I treat the microphone as a Ruger. My bars are like bullets. They ain't tell I was a shooter. Treat the booth as my trap house. On welcome in all users. The block hot, you be sizzling. These people be snitching, acting like.
Okay, brother. Unfortunately, we're not on the open mic yet for today. Please don't take it personally or the other way, but we definitely want to stay on topic in regards to our topics, what we're giving to our family at the round table here at the winning team. And we want to be able to continue to stay on course with what we have, and that is how to get your music on the Billboard charts, what that consists of, as well as some self-motivation as well as industry motivation and understanding on what you need to stay focused on in order to succeed within your goals and or campaigns and projects. With that being said, let's keep on going. Let's go on out here to 863-800. Sister, go ahead and touch base on what we were talking about and give your input, please. Your mic is hot.
Okay. Again, apologize for the kids right here, but I'm definitely taking a lot away from this. More so, I've been hearing a lot about my budget, so I know I need to work on my budget and exactly what I'm bringing and what I want to do, which is something I actually recently just sat down and figured out the direction that I want to take my music and what I'm trying to say as a person and as an artist. So you guys really just, filled some things for me. So a lot of good information. Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for giving it to me.
We appreciate you for being on the line, coming into the winning team table with everybody else. Appreciate your input. We're going to keep it going one more time before we start to close it up for the evening. Let's go ahead and out to 706-914. Once again, at 706-914. Your mic is hot.
Hello, once again, this is Dark Chain. Definitely a lot of the things that for us with my company and what really motivates me is the fact that, like I keep saying, is trying to stay positive and, and just working to turn negative into positive. That's the key for me, which have taken me as far as in life, as far as with everything that I'm doing. Everybody has a background, and, some people have different backgrounds than others, and some of them are negative. But the key for me is just to make sure you turn a negative into a positive, to make whatever you do in life become your baby. And once it become your baby, meaning like you treat it like it's your child. And if you go treat your child a certain way, that's how you should treat your craft.
Appreciate you, Dark Chain, brother. I'm going to step away from the mic here. Pastor Don, I believe that you are back, sir. I'm going to go ahead and release the mic to you. I got to take care of some stuff as well. Hey, but I'm not going nowhere. This, once again, is the Entertainment Worldwide Network, definitely teaching future CEOs of tomorrow real business today. Mad respect to Don Jr., CEO, pastor, and all the winning team. Let's get it.
Man, Wolf, I really appreciate you being in the storm with me. And in the Bible, they say they send them out 2 by 2. And everybody needs somebody, just like the Blues Brothers, they needed somebody. There's no Jake without Elwood. Ain't no Elwood without Jake. I want to share this with y'all. We are on our pretty much wind down. We got a couple little minutes left, and we're going to make sure that we get a little bit of music in. I had some people that were supposed to show up. But the thing about the show is, it's not just playing the music. We want to give the education. The music is secondary. The whole situation, the most important situation is, when I say the most important situation is, it's about building your fan base and about building those relationships. And I'm about to share some keys to success. And they never failed me. And it's not just me. It's millions and millions of people I've taught this to. I don't want to go into what you're going to be able to do with somebody else's education. All I can go into what you applied for what I'm about to say. But these are the key elements to starting and building a fan base. If you don't have a fan base, that's how you start it. If you have a fan base, that's how you keep it. And if you are really about to really change the world and you got an invention, a business, a product, or service, these same elements apply. Item number 1, follow-up. No matter how many times you talk to people, you still got to follow up. Sometimes we live in a digital age where there's 5,000 messages, text messages, emails, snail mails, faxes, endorsements. You don't know who got what. You have to follow up. Did you get the email? Did you open the email? Did you send the money? Did you send me the confirmation number? Did you add a receipt? All these little things are going to make you a better business person. It might seem anal, it might seem out of your way, but if you follow up, you will make $1 million. Some people miss $1 million situation because they don't call back. Oh, I sent them my stuff, they got it. Well, not to mention they got your stuff, they got 5,000 other people's stuff. Every time you post something on Facebook, 5,000 other people post stuff on Facebook. So make sure you follow up. Item number 2, viral/social media. In order for you to create money and generate money from your emotions, business, product, service, brand, tangible items, you have to deliver the message to people that don't know you every day, all day. The people that know you will not spend money with you because they know you. The people that don't know you, they're going to spend faster. Any sale, any opportunity, any job you ever got, it was a person that didn't know you that hired you faster than the person that do know you. The person that do know you, and this is a very short example. This is an interview with the person that do know you. Well, you got this going on. I know you got this going on. This is an interview when they don't know you. Hey, why is this? How is this? How is that? The difference between the two is they're trying to figure out if you want to be worthy enough to get hired. The people that do know you, they're not going to hire you. They're not going to help you until they see other people getting involved that don't know you. So ideally, focus on the viral element of it. Viral, like a virus. That means digital word-of-mouth advertising. You want to recreate yourself. If you think of any virus, AIDS, cancer, any virus, they take one cell and it recreates itself and creates another cell. It's nothing different from what we're doing. We want to make one impression. Ooh, I like this record. Ooh, I like this product. We want people to tell somebody else, hey, I heard this radio show. It's the Entertainment Worldwide Network. Log on to EWWRadio.com, EWWNradio.com, because you're going to get knowledge and resources. Now, I've recreated myself, but without y'all not telling nobody else, it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of everybody's energy. So the viral aspect is important, but the social aspect of it, remember, the people that win in this game, the people that pop up, the Young M.A.s, the Nicki Minaj's, and these people that come through, these are the people that you don't know. These are the people that they didn't come out of nowhere. They 20 years in, 15 years in, 10 years in, 5 years in. They're going through all these situations. They operate behind the scenes until the day it's time for them to flip the switch. But before they flip the switch again, as Wolf said, the squat, we got to make sure that we on that point, that we're looking at everything, all the pixels. So even though these people are blowing up overnight, it's a social aspect to that. They connected with these people in order for them to be number one. You have to find your own niche, your own way to connect with people. And it's not an overnight thing. You have to do it wrong more than you're going to do it right. Formula 409 was done 408 times wrong, but the one time they got it right, that's where we live. That's what's up under most of the people. That's under the sound of my voice. That's up under your cabinet. That's the all-purpose cleaner. It cleans everything. So we have to remember it's the social media aspect of it. Spotify, Vivo, Twitter, and YouTube. These are all free platforms. You can pay for promotion. You can pay for the paid services. But even though they're free platforms, if your viral is not together and your social media is not together, and you spend money to get involved with these platforms, you just wasted a lot of money. You have to have interactivity before you put yourself on this platform because it's a ticking time bomb. The moment you start the process of being on these platforms, you're being watched. You're Google Analytics. Google owns YouTube. Google owns Vivo. Spotify is owned by Nielsen and SoundScan. So all these situations are subsidiaries. It's like T-Mobile is the company. Now, T-Mobile is a great company. I love T-Mobile. But I'm on Metro, and there's some other people that's on the line with me on Metro. You had to fight. You couldn't get on. The way the world is going, you have to be accessible in every situation. So with that being said, these Spotify, the Vivo, the Twitter, the YouTube, those 4 social media networks are going to mean the difference between you and millions. Now, the biggest thing is the interaction. Now, once you finally get these people looking at you, they following you, they liking you, how are you interacting? What are you doing? What kind of content are you delivering? Are you delivering stuff that they want to interact with you, or are they blocking you? Or is it a situation that you're just wasting their time? So at the end of the day, you have to find your own situation. And my final closing thought on this topic before we start playing some music, you got to plan your work and work your plan. No matter what goes on, you got to put it on paper and know it's going to happen. Your faith is for you. You got to know they're going to talk to you first. But if you don't put it on paper, it won't become real. And you have to put down the people that's going to help you, the things you don't want to have happen. Not saying don't want to have happen, but the things that couldn't be right. Like if you if you ran out a club on your first event and you're doing it in a club where people are known to get shot, well, you need to address that in the midst of your planning. You need to say, hey, if somebody gets shot, This is how I'm going to deal with the media. This is where I'm going to get involved. See, people don't think it through that far, and if you don't think it through that far, you can't make the billions that's set up for you because you haven't thought it through. And that's why Wolf, myself, Ms. K, and a whole bunch of other people on the winning team, we got 300 people, man, and we all come from different walks and backgrounds of life. But one thing we do know is how to make money from business. So, I mean, I've given you some keys to success. I'm not saying everybody caught everything. I'm not saying that I know it all. If I knew it all, it'd be one thing, but I don't. But at the end of the day, I am learning, and because of y'all are here, because y'all are important, I want y'all to be with me down the long haul, through the years. This is my last run of what I'm doing because I've done it for so long, and I've helped so many people. I'm about to change the world behind the scenes by doing it from a gospel level. So the information that I'm giving you, the things I'm showing you on this live, on this radio show, you can't get this kind of knowledge anywhere else. And the only reason why you are here because you are hungry. You are ready to go to the next level. You are willing to take the initiative to work a little bit harder, to do the things that most other people won't do. So by you being able to work and do the things other people won't do, you're willing to take the notes, do the research. Again, I'm going to recap. Follow up. Get a clear understanding of the free platforms. That's Vevo, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitter. Vevo, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitter. Be willing to work with people you don't know. Be focused on people you don't know every day. The people you know are the people you know. They're going to high-five you. It's the people you don't know are the ones that's going to really bring home the touchdown. And with that being said, I got to go out to my vice president, and I don't want to kick off any music without my vice president coming on. He's been in the trenches with me, and I got to give him accolades in front of the old winning team. We're fighting to really change the world, and because we're fighting on it, we all experience attacks. And if you're with me and you're under the sound of my voice and you've really been doing it the right way and all kinds of random stuff happening that you don't know that you're where you're supposed to be. If nothing random is happening and everything is peaches and creams and you're not having any adversity, you're not going the right way. With that being said, Wolf, you got the floor.
Hey, appreciate you, Pastor Don, man. He's right. I mean, hey, if you're not a threat, you're not going to have any issues going on in your life. If you're not on the right path or a humble or even a moral path that stands in line with what family means, what family is, what we keep referring to, the winning team. It's ultimately all coming together, man, to make sure that we're doing what we can to be self-contained within our own global family, man. I mean, none of us are in here politicians because hopefully we're not, because I mean that's their platform. They are master vilifiers, and we're not lying in this game. We tell the truth. The only way you're going to be able to go forward and be a success and make an impact truly on the global scale for yourself, for your immediate family, and for your extended global family is to be true with yourself. So, I mean, we're going to continue to spread the word in regards to the knowledge for advancing within the entertainment industry, what you need to do in regards to be successful in business, within yourself, and within your projects and or campaigns. But ultimately, the choice relies on you. You have to make the choice to be real with yourself. Once again, major shouts out to all global family members here on Entertainment Worldwide Network, the winning team. Thank you for coming to the table. Thank you for touching base, man, across the globe. Everybody calling in, being on the lines tonight. If we're unable to be able to get to your line, we do apologize. There's a lot of people in line. We're trying to make sure that we can continue to maintain the capacity and continue to grow as we've been called and intended to do. But we're not going anywhere. Entertainment Worldwide Network, EWWN, the winning team is going to continue to grow, and it's all because of folks just like you. Wolf Vane is in the house. Pastor Wolf, however you want to call me your global brother, because I'm always here. Right back at you, Don.
All right, man. On that note, we're going to pay some bills before we close it out. And to anybody that's going to bail before we finish paying bills, y'all need to listen to these commercials, because at the end of the day, y'all are going to be getting advertisement on this station. We have 1.5 million listeners. We're syndicated in 24 AM and FM radio markets. So the ones that always lose, They get in the first 10 minutes, but they don't stay to the last 10 minutes. We had Lenny Williams come on late, a whole bunch of major players come on, and you never know who's going to come on at the last minute. So we want you to stay exactly where you're at here on the Entertainment Worldwide Network. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
Since 1995, Mary Henderson and Let's Face It Skincare and Waxing has provided the best Brazilian waxing in Las Vegas. Let's Face It Skincare and Waxing provides almost pain-free waxing. That's right, almost pain-free waxing, using 100% all natural ingredients. Let's Face It Skincare and Waxing, featured on Yelp, specializes in anti-aging facials, acne facial treatments, and ethnic skin. Come visit us located at 6400 Southeastern Avenue, Suite 12, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89119 Southeast. Or give us a call at 702-858-2993. That's 702-858-2993. The best Brazilian waxing and body treatments in Las Vegas. The best Las Vegas has to offer. Let's Face It Skincare and Waxing, 702-858-2993. That's 702-858-2993.
Entertainment worldwide network. We on live. We in your speakers and on your mind. 10 o'clock. We on time. Move around. Hey. Now move around. Hey. Now move around. Hey.
Love is the most powerful feeling on earth. God is love. Do you know what the Great Commission is? Do you know who the Messiah is? Have you read the Bible, Torah, or Quran? Resurrection of Hope Ministries is spreading the love of God in all cities, states, and across the globe. Visit our website, r-o-h-m.org. That's r-o-h-m.org. Resurrection of Hope Ministries has been knocking down the walls of traditions and untruth. We are a church that cares, with exciting worship, constant prayer, and praise. We believe, come as you are and receive the Holy Spirit, and you will never be the same again. Service time, 9:30 a.m. Sunday school, 11 a.m. Sunday morning worship, 6 p.m. Wednesday night prayer, 7 p.m. Wednesday night Bible study, 7 p.m. Friday night fellowship. Resurrection of Hope Ministries is located at 1236 North Rule Street, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46201. Call 317-987-8365 for details. Visit us online at r-o-h-m.org.
Since 2012, Philadelphia's homicides are at peak levels. The Philadelphia Freedom Project is improving our community, initiating change, promoting philanthropy and youth sports with 10,000 basketballs for our youth, as seen on NBC. Children are our future. Let's teach well and let them lead the way. We need your support to buy high-quality Spalding basketballs to be distributed by community recreation centers, school teachers, and more, focusing on high-risk areas first. 10,000 basketballs for Philadelphia's youth. Please, sow a seed in the Tree of Life. We have a deal directly with Spalding Basketball on TF250s, normally priced at $25. No money goes to administrative costs. For details, contact founder and organizer Michael Robinson at 215-917-9415 or email phillyfreedomproject@gmail.com.
Do you need more exposure? Do you need more fans? Are you planning to be wealthy and successful in business? The 365 Days of Radio campaign is a business training program teaching you how to build your brand, business, product, or service, how to meet and network with people in other cities, how to make connections with other business owners, and how to talk about your business on an open platform. All the tools you need before you speak to investors, advertisers, and or sponsors. Are you ready to receive money and make it to the next level? Education is the key to success, and experience is the best teacher. Learn from the comfort of your own personal remote location. The 365-day radio campaign is a business training program. For business training, tuition, schedules, and fees, please call Pastor Don Jr., CEO, and the winning team at 818-358-5722. That's right, Pastor Don Jr., CEO of the winning team at 818-358-5722.
Entertainment
You've been listening to the Entertainment Worldwide Network, coming to you live from sunny Las Vegas. My name is Pastor Don Jr., CEO of the Entertainment Worldwide Network, sitting alongside Wolf Bain and the rest of the winning team, and there's a lot of y'all out there. I'm on this last roll call. I'm going to hit a couple lines, and I'm going to give my closing remarks, and we're going to hear from Wolf, and then we're going to pray us out. But this has been a power-packed show, and to everybody, it's really important. Get your music into EWWN Radio, RADIO, at gmail.com. That's EWWN Radio at gmail.com. EWWN Radio at gmail.com. With that being said, we're going to go out to our call lines. I'm going to take caller 602-737. In the words of Wolf, your mic is hot.
Hey guys, it's Demonic and Time Sun again from Phoenix, Arizona, repping Desert Fam. How's it going, man? And again, I'll go ahead, man.
No, I'm good, man. I didn't get a chance to interact with you, but I really appreciate you holding down. You've been on the whole show, and I see you called in right when we started. That shows fortitude. Powerful.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, again, you can find us on Facebook, on Sleep for the Week, like we were saying before, because we are in a metal band or a rock band, as well as being rappers and stuff, too. And that's at Sleep for the Week, WEAK. And again, you can find me on my personal Facebook, which is Steven, Steven. Last name is Seiwert, Seiwert.
And my name is Vincent Valentine. You can also catch me on Facebook, Vincent Valentine. And my Instagram is Vincent_week.
Copy that. Definitely appreciate y'all stopping in, and please stay with us. And I do hear y'all moving on the highways and byways. Keep your hands on the wheels. 10 and 2. We're going to keep it moving on. We're going to go out to the 318-953. 318-953. You're live on the Entertainment Worldwide Network. Closing remarks and comments.
Yo, what's up? This your boy Maurice Gray, man. I appreciate everything, man, that you guys said. I did catch it late because I drive trucks in my spare time, but I'm a full-time artist, and, man, I just enjoy all the tips, man. And if anybody out there want to get in contact with me, they can check out my music at numberonemusic.com/Maurice Gray, MauriceGray.
All right, Mr. Gray. Now, listen, I have to show you respect because you're on the highways and byways, and when you say you drive trucks, you have a very powerful situation because you're bringing us our resources and supplies we don't think about. Now, with that being said, even though you did get in late, I want to give you about 5 minutes on the show. It's 1 billion minutes in airtime, but I want you to tell people about what you're doing in the world, past, present, and future. And at the end of everything, it's really important the winning team because we've been interacting via LinkedIn, but you have to make your presence felt to them. You know, you got to sell yourself for them. You get what I'm saying? So, Mr. Gray, you got 5 minutes, my brother. Go ahead and let everybody know what it is. Past, present, and future. And once again, let them know what city and state you calling in from.
Okay. Well, my name is Maurice Gray. I'm from Los Angeles, California, now living in Monroe, Louisiana. Past, present, and future. My past was a jacked up one, man. I came up at the age of 13, started doing drugs at an early age, man. Took me down some roads I didn't need to go down. I was incarcerated for 2 years for grand theft, auto. While I was incarcerated, I found Christ, and I started writing poetry, man. And poetry kind of helped me find myself, find who I was and what my purpose was on earth. But it was more to it than that. When I got out of jail doing a 2-year bid, the Lord had his hands on my life. He called me to preach the gospel. I ran. I didn't want to preach the gospel. I decided I wanted to go back into the world, get high, smoke weed, chase women, and that was my thing. But I tell you one thing about God. When God got his hands on your life, there's nothing you can do or try to run from him because he's going to get your attention, and he's going to put purpose in you to fulfill his plan for your life. And so I yielded at the age of 19, and I got back on the right track, man. Started serving God, seeking him, seeking his face. I got delivered from marijuana in 2003. That was my past, man. I got delivered from sex, violence, everything that I was doing that the enemy had me doing, man. God delivered me in 2003. I was cleaned up, man. I was able to focus and seek God with my whole heart. and then I started doing rap music, and rap started catching my attention, and so I turned my poetry into a rap form, and now I do what they call Christian hip-hop, but I'm not a Christian hip-hop artist. I'm a Christian who just happens to rap. And so I rap about Christ, man, and my message is powerful. I rap about restoration, the cross, my present situation right now. God has elevated me, man. I'm on my third album. I'm married now. Got married in 2012 to my beautiful wife. I have a daughter and a son, and it's good right now. My present is looking great, and I'm thankful for what God is doing. I just got nominated for 2 awards from the IRAA Independent Gospel Awards, going there May 13th in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So if you're in the area, come on out and support your boy. And if I bring one of those awards home, man, it'll be a big accomplishment, and it's just the beginning of what God is doing. And right now in my present, I'm on my 3rd album. I just released my 2 new singles, My Zone and My Struggle. You can get them on iTunes. You can get them on Spotify. Every major digital download you can get them on. You can find me on Facebook, Maurice Gray, MauriceGray. You can check out my music. I got a lot of free music that you can download and check out. And you can get one of my albums and just support the movement, man. I'm all about the message. I've been called to the ministry. In 2012, I started preaching the gospel. Well, actually, I started preaching it a little further back, but that's when I really started delivering messages behind the pulpit. And I'm not a pulpit preacher. The world is my pulpit, and I use it however God chooses fit for me to get the message out, man. And so I just appreciate everybody that's listening and the sound of my voice. I just want to thank these awesome men that even thought about me to call in and be able to get some information, man. And I'm just blessed to be here.
Amen. I got to go out to the vice president because I said my piece, and I feel in the spirit he has something to say. Wolf, you got it.
I'm here, brother. Oh my gosh, I'm just processing with everything that the brother has shared, what he's going through, and have gone through, and where he's at now, and I'm taking down all the information, and I'm so excited how all the family that's coming to the line, they're just being called and they're listening to what they're being put here to do, for not just for themselves but for the whole community as a whole, revitalizing the business sector, revitalizing entertainment, as well as revitalizing our communities, man, back to the stance that they were originally formatted in the first place. So I'm loving it. I'm eating over here. I keep on piling up my plate, and I'm coming back for seconds, man. I pray and hope everybody else does too. This is your global brother, the Wolf Vein, Pastor Wolf, however you want to call it. Just know I'm your global brother. I'm always here, loving every one of y'all. I'm gonna give it back. Don, your mic is hot.
Beautiful. All right. Well, what I got to say to everybody is this has been like an amazing outing, and I'm not going to be able to catch all the lines, and our lines are thick. I mean, they are very thick, and it's just crazy how things happen. But one thing I do want to say is everything happens for a reason, and I've been in this industry for 19 years, and when you've done anything for 19, if you put your shoes on 19 times, most people don't even count what they do, but you have to count the cost. And it's a costly game that we're in. We're dealing with spirits, emotions, and we're dealing with time and energy, and we're dealing with intangible items that we have no control over. Sometimes people are going to move and do things, and at the end of the day, people move and doing things. That doesn't mean that it's not your time to have it. That means that it's going to build your character to make you stronger, because the new blessing is coming, the new anointing is coming, the new season is coming. And when this new season comes, nobody's going to be ready for it. And so many times we've worked as a team and as a squad to talk about having a new season. We don't realize that we got to put on a new uniform. Sometimes we have to switch teams. I hate to say it, but LeBron James didn't win his propers until he left the team and came back. Sometimes the relationships have to be broken. Sometimes you have to let people go. We fired 25 people. Now, normally we have every bit about 75, 80 people live on the line, but it's a rebirth, and everybody's under the sound of my voice. You happen to be a part. Now, when the volcano lava came down and burnt everything, you're a part of the rebirth. You're a part of the new growth. It's like when the females go get their weaves done. and then they do a little snip, and they say, oh, that's new growth. We got to move that out the way. All we want to do is work with you at the capacity you are, add to your situation. We don't want to take nothing away. We don't want to change who you are. We don't want to take nothing off the table. You worked all the time, blood, sweat, and energies to put the ideal in motion like you got it in motion. But no ideal works without somebody showing you how to make that ideal real. I don't care who you are, what you did, where you've been, somebody needs somebody else. We don't control the electric. We don't control the Wi-Fi. We don't control the water. We don't control the wind. We can't tell you where the wind comes from or where it goes, but what we can tell you is the wind is going to keep on happening. And with the right amount of pressure, with the right amount of heat, with the right amount of activity in the world, a gust of wind can turn into a hurricane and knock out levees. So at the end of the day, we have to remember we are the gust of wind. We are the wind beneath the wings. The people are not going to know us. They're not going to see us. They're not going to understand us. And the reason why we're set apart is because it's our time. See, nobody understands a winner because they losing because they're trying to figure out why they're winning. We want to find people that's going to help us win. That's why we are the winning team. We don't get wrapped up into what's not working. We only focus on what does work. We look at what's not working to know not to go down that road. If I go down third on Thursday, on May the 3rd, and I keep getting robbed, it's my fault. But if I say, hold on, last year in 2016 it was on a Thursday, this year it's coming around on a Friday, I'm not taking that chance. It's all up to us to where we go and what we do. And if we get involved with the right people, the right situations, and with these right people in these right situations, we will always be the ones that's going to magnify. We're going to magnify the people that surround us by not only doing the right thing, not only by saying the right thing, but by walking in a situation when it don't work. Anybody can be there when money's coming. When the money's not there, when times are down, when it's all hard, that's when you really realize you're a team. But the team is only as strong as the foundation you built that team on, and the foundation is only strong as the energy you put out. So if you're putting out negative energy, if you're recording negative audio, if you're doing everything the wrong way in a bad situation and you're living in that wrong way that you did it for 10 years, 30 years, 50 years, 100 years, you're going to get wrong results. But if you realize, hey, that's not me no more. That happened 20 years ago. I didn't do that no more. I don't need to tell nobody about that. It changes the way people look at you. When people look at you, they don't know who you are, and we live in a digital age now. They're going to Google you on their own. So don't give them any other space, time, or residence in your mind if they don't belong. We have to realize that we are the winning team members. We're winning because we're willing to work on the team. We're winning because we're going to put on basketball uniform to go play basketball. We're not showing up to the basketball game in NFL jerseys and getting mad because they say you can't come in because you're not in the dress code. This is why the winning team exists. That's why we have Winning Team Wednesdays. My name is Pastor Don Jr., CEO, Entertainment Worldwide Network, 19-year veteran. I wasn't a pastor until I had to get broken down. I didn't have a testimony until I got my test. But one thing that I will say is I have not passed the test because the test is an ongoing, constant investment. As y'all grow and God talks to me and I see y'all get money, that shows me I passed the test. Until then, I have to do these radio shows. I have to continually talk to the people that's going to change the world before they spend millions of dollars the wrong way. That's what God sent me here for. With that being said, I'm going to have Wolf Vane say his closing remarks and prayers out. And the last thing y'all will hear is going to be our intro. And I just appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Anybody, if you want to talk to me direct, you can call me at 818-358-5722. 818-358-5722. I take all calls, whether you're going to like what I say or not. I'm going to keep it real. And at the end of the day, I have to answer to God before I answer to you. With that being said, I love each and every last one of y'all. Blessings. Wolf, you got it.
Hey, appreciate you, Pastor Don, my brother. Hey, I appreciate 100% everybody that came out tonight. Didn't get a chance to be able to give you information on the airways. We do apologize. However, this isn't the last go around. We're going to bring the table back together again. Same time, same bat station. You know what it is. Let me go ahead and give you some information on regards to getting in contact. Once again, this is the Entertainment Worldwide Network, the Winning Team. You can be able to go ahead and check us out on any device. Go ahead and put in EWWNradio.com. That's https://www.ewwnradio.com. Check us out. Go ahead and take an inventory, peruse everything that you might see that you might spark interest, and be able to make some notes so that you can follow up, reach out to us. We're definitely here to be able to assist you on your path and growth within your craft, your campaign, or just your personal walk within your family, your community, or yourself. Myself, in regards to the portion of the paperwork, if you will, the administrative / executive portion of our network. If you need any information on those type of services, or if you're looking for our portions of marketing, content marketing, brand or product promotions, research and development, or strategy, market strategy and implementation, please go ahead and still go to the Entertainment Worldwide Network, EWWNradio.com. You can be able to reach out to our email. You can leave a message. We can reach back out to you. My personal number, you can reach out to the Wolf at 916-476-0339, or at Primal Productions. That's PRYMAL Productions, ending in a Z, as in zebra, at gmail.com. You can also reach out to your global brother, the Wolf Vane, Primal Productions, portion of the Entertainment Worldwide Network, on all your major social medias. On Facebook, you're going to be going to Primal Productions. That's our page. That's the fan page. Go ahead and click like, join. You can also go ahead and check me out on Facebook on personal page at Wolf, WOLF. That's capital WOLF, period, capital V. That's as in Victor, EIN, the number 1. That's Wolf, period, Vane, the number 1. On Twitter, you can be able to check me out over there as well, Wolf, period, Vane.1, or the Wolf Files on Instagram and Twitter, Primal Productions. We're definitely here. We're definitely coming together. This is 2017. It's a whole new period. Every single one of you that's on this line tonight, you're here for a reason. You're here for a purpose. Let us walk together. Let's help. Let's figure out what we need in regards to the completions of your campaigns, your projects, or your individual goals, and let's make sure that they're going to be a success, because, hey, ultimately, we can't wait for anybody else to do it, because we got to do it ourselves, and the person that's going to do it is the one that's above, whatever you call his name. He's the one that's always behind the wheel driving. If we're all together coming to the table for the benefit of one another, how can we lose? This is, once again, your global brother, Wolf Vane, Pastor Wolf, however you want to call me. Call me your global brother, because I'm always here. Love every single one of you. Thank you for coming once again to Entertainment Worldwide Network. You have a blessed evening. We'll look to talk to you again. Good night.
Broadcast live. Okay, we broadcast live from the west side.
Don Jr. CEO.
Who do this? Who run this? We do this. We run this. Entertainment Worldwide Network. Hey, Entertainment Worldwide Network. Hey.
You're listening to the Entertainment Worldwide Network, based in sunny Las Vegas. Let's get down to business. This is the main meeting. The Entertainment Worldwide Network is here to change the face of the entertainment industry with education for business and personal tips for life. Covering 7 continents worldwide and all points in between. This knowledge is practice, so hold on to your seat. Get your pen, pad, and be ready to take notes. You are live on the Entertainment Worldwide Network.